Hello, I am Michael Wallace. I am known to have been a very avid fan of the Lego Ninjago franchise since its original premiere in 2011. Um, and, as you can see here, these are pretty recent figures. Um, Technically, they're mock figures, some pieces swapped around. I've got like 4 Lloyds currently. And these are just scrambled together bits of a couple of the Lloyd figures I have. And today, I purchased this. It goes with this figure, the Lloyd Spinjitzu Burst. And this is going to be my official review of the Spinjitzu Burst line. Now you can see here I have my own modern Spinjitzu launcher. I can't actually tell if it shows up very well on the lighting situation I have in here, but let's hope it does. So what we're going to do is we're going to test the Forbidden Spinjitzu first. I actually really like the Forbidden Spinjitzu tops because they're compact, concise, not a lot of gimmick with them. Whereas the, more modern, common form of Spinjitzu with the gold or silver bars around the top that you attach different attachments to, it becomes too heavy, too unbalanced, again, too gimmicky. And so with this is very basic. You go in, you do your job, you spin, you wreck, you go home. And so I'm going to take this character, this version of Lloyd, which I personally have decided to dub Lloyd P3. P3 means purest potential power, because this is supposed to be basically the physical projection of the energy element, the green. And so I'm going to just throw him in here, balance him out right so he's doing that. I'm going to move these for a second. I'm going to lock Lloyd P3 into this launcher. Now, this is a custom launcher, so I don't know if the Lego company themselves actually use some kind of special technique for balance or correct launching technique, if there should be a way to do that, if they build that into it. I don't know if they do that. So I'm going to just show this off. It was a pretty weak slap, so now I'm going to go a little harder. It's kind of far from the screen, but I certainly hope you can see it. I'm going to move it a little closer and do that again. So you can see that this top was pretty effective. It did what it was supposed to do for a considerable enough period of time. So now, let's consider the new Spinjitzu Burst from the Master of the Mountain season. Now, technically, the Spinjitzu Burst sets, as of the time of this recording, only come for 3 ninja: Lloyd, Cole, and Kai. In the show, spoilers, Cole is the only one who actually is able to use this ability. So I don't know why they did it the way they did. I noticed there is always at least 1 or 2 ninja that are cut out of gimmicks like this. I don't think I was ever able to find a Cole Forbidden Spinjitzu. So I guess this may have been the Lego television company, the Lego television group's way of saying, hey, we kind of screwed Cole over. in the Forbidden Spinjitzu arc, so let's just give him his own like individual power that he can do. You know, because we haven't really had a Cole-focused arc in a while. So I'm gonna just load this version of Lloyd, this mock figure. Basically, it's just Burst Lloyd. Gotta get the right lighting in here. I need lighting, honestly. This is terrible. So, I don't know if you can see it, but inside there, you can see there's the two studs and the line between them. So I can actually open this so you can see that a little bit better. I need better lighting, dear God. So I'm just going to shove him in there. Balance him out because these are a lot more focused on balance. It is actually kind of ridiculous. So I'm going to lock him in there. And then, remember what happened when I launched the other one? It was, pretty decent. And you look at that. That went for a fraction of the time that the other one did. That was a pretty decent slap. You can hear it hit. I'm going to do one more time for posterity. Lock him in there. And the fucking tip launched off. Okay. Director's error. Fix that in post. I have no editing software. Please help me. And then it does that. See, in my opinion, the reason it skids out like that, and the general problem for this line, is it's just a gimmick. It is 100% gimmick. The centrifugal force of the top spinning, and the force that it has, going from a standstill to spinning at that speed, is supposed to use this rubber band to hold open these 4 clip-on panels, right? And that, goes for a little while, and then when it gets slow enough, it snaps shut, which is like the exact opposite of what happens in the show. It's called Spinjitzu Burst, not Spinjitzu fucking Venus Flytrap. And then it always falls on its side like a goddamn one of those old Monsuno things. This isn't a top. This is a cylinder. This is bad. Very bluntly, this is bad. Alright, so that Burst Lloyd, Lloyd P3, custom launcher, Spinjitzu Burst Power, Forbidden Spinjitzu. So that's my official review of the last 2 versions of Spinjitzu Forbidden and Spinjitzu Burst. I used to have like 4 Airjitzu flyers. I recently sold a good selection of Legos. Super regret that. If you have Legos, never sell them. You'll hate yourself. So yeah, that's my official opinion on the Spinjitzu Burst sets. Not awful, like, on its own, but it certainly doesn't hold up to the precedent set by the previous spinners. Forbidden Spinjitzu is really up there, and not even anywhere close to the original, like the OG 2011. You hold them like this or whatever, and can't hold up. That was such a dense slab of plastic, and it did its job, and it did it well. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the first of maybe many Lego product reviews and showcases. So I will see you in the next one. See ya.